Shalom, shalom, everyone. Hope everyone is having an amazing week. So this week's class is on the Zera Shimshon, parashat Terumah. This class is dedicated for the neshama of the Zera Shimshon, Rabbi Shimshon Chaim Nachmani, ben Rabbi Nachman Michael Nachmani, for the neshama of Michael ben Meir, and for the neshama of Yosef Ben Nuriel. So in this week's parsha, there's a verse that states, quote, "And he shall make its lamps 7, and he shall kindle its lamps, so that they shed light towards its face." So the soul needs to be illuminated with Torah and mitzvot, doing good deeds, and that should be done with joy and happiness. For that's the greatest thing for the soul. When studying Torah is done with joy and happiness, and the commandments are kept with joy and happiness. And that's written in the explanation of Kohelet, the explanation of that Rabbah provides. As it states, all the person's toil is for his mouth. Whatever acts of righteousness a person could possibly do cannot even repay Hashem for the breath leaving his mouth. End quote. So this goes back to the verse from the Parsha, and it's corresponding to the 70 years of a person's life. The pasuk says, "Make 7 candles and shine them to the center of the menorah, for we need to kindle the flame as if it were literally providing us with light for our bodies and keeping us alive. And we must not sully our bodies with impurity and averot." Now, the Zera Shimshon calls averot, it refers to averot here as darkness, and he quotes that from, as it's written in the book of Yeshayahu, Isaiah 29:15, which states the darkness of their deeds. So, just to summarize everything up, it's just giving us the importance of how important it is to be doing good deeds and studying Torah with joy and happiness. And that's pretty much the whole essence of creation. If anyone has studied Kohelet before, it goes on about referring to all of life's joys, all of pretty much every happiness, every pleasure there is in the world as being hevel. And hevel is just kind of like vapor. It's kind of like an enigma. As soon as you try to grab it, it just kind of dissipates. And that's all the purpose of life's creation, as it states in the last verse of Kohelet. And until next week, Shabbat Shalom.